I'll tell you, whenever I look at this stuff, it gets your blood flowing. I mean, you just want to be back in it, all the time. I look at this helmet and I can specifically remember games. There's all kind of battle scars on this thing, and if I'm not mistaken, that's New York Giant blue right there. But I'll tell you, you just always want to be in it. You always want to be around it, and it reminds me of the days not only when I played, but also of the days when I was in great shape and I was able to run and play all day long like a little kid. But it's just fantastic. This is one of my favorite memories that I have. I was lucky enough to be on the giving end of one of the best hits I've ever had in my career. Of course, Reggie is no longer with us, but it was one of those shots that you're glad you got, and you never ever forget it. It's just one of those great things about it, about playing the game. But I tell you, this is my pride and joy as well. University of Tennessee, you cannot, I love the university. Want to go back there someday. Want to be a coach there someday. But I tell you, when I look through the entire program and it starts to bring back memories of all the people that I played with, the shame of it is this. Every time I look through the book and I see one of the players that I played with, or one of the guys that I hung out with, some of them older and some of them younger, every time I go back to the university for a reunion or just a get together or homecoming, the shame of it is one of my friends have died. And I'm almost sometimes afraid to ask, hey, where's so and so? I was just recently there a week ago, and I talked to my buddy, hey, where's Daryl? Have you talked to Daryl? And he says to me, oh, Daryl passed away last year. And I'll tell you, Daryl was older than I was, but Larry Smith was younger. Bernard Daphne was younger. And these guys were not only younger than me, but they were heavier. I'm heavier than they were. So I'm looking around and I'm going, why me? Why am I still standing? These guys probably in better shape than me, and it is so scary to have so many people so close to you having done the same things pass away, and not all of them due to just being overweight, but other health problems that probably stem from being overweight. And I think that's one of the things that's just really hit home with me is, I look around and I go, you may not be first, but you may be next. And that's really a tough, sobering thing to deal with.